Well, today is going to be an extremely hot day today, so all week I've just been putting these shade cloth over, just over my lettuces and that, and it's just it's become like a jungle in there, just to keep that hot sun off of it. And they're getting plenty of water, and the tomato bush has just gone berserk. And then that's a zinnia I planted, a little seedling. That's actually really thriving. And just in the back is some leeks, and just got some snow peas and that growing. But I've just been keeping this over this to help protect it all from the hot sun. And then that's my capsicum. I've just got it partly covered, it's not completely covered on that one. And then just over here, just my tarp, I've just draped it over this side here, so just to sort of keep the sun off of the plants. Just want to make sure it doesn't get too warm in there, but that's why I've only just kind of draped it over sort of half of it there, so it still gets a bit of airflow through it. And also just the same here, I've just got some netting, but just had an extra piece of shade cloth. Just put my shadows in the way there. So these lettuce are doing really well under here as well. I've just got some beans growing, but I did notice last night there was some slaters all over the leaves of it, so no doubt they're going to be nibbling away at those ones. Nothing much I can do at the moment. But yeah, so I'm pretty happy. At least the lettuces are protected, because we love lettuce, love coming out and picking it every night and having a little bit with our dinner. Well, this was a surprise, this pot here. I actually thought it was another capsicum until I pulled out my little tag, and it is a chilli, an RG pineapple chilli. I haven't actually grown this before, but I could just see hundreds of flowers on them. You take a closer look and you can see all different size little chilies on there, so they must be going to go yellow and hopefully taste like a pineapple. But this whole plant is just full of leaves, flowers and chilies and new buds all up here as well. So I'm going to have an ample amount of RG pineapple chilies. There is a recipe on the back for a chili paste, but yeah, only mild, 4 out of 10, so hopefully yeah, nice little snack size ones for your salad or what. So it'd be interesting to taste one of them when they actually have changed to yellow. That'd be lovely. It's almost like a little jungle here with my corn. I could part it up like that. And what I wanted to show you here is my corn. I think my corn may be ready. I did have a bit of a look on YouTube to find out when exactly it is ready, because I do have the habit of picking things too early. And they were saying that once these tips here go brown and fall off, I suppose, the corn's ready, but it just doesn't quite feel like it's ready up here. Like, it doesn't feel like it's got much corn. But what I'm going to do, I think that's probably the best one out of all of them, is I'm going to just harvest that one now and open it up and just basically just pull it off, I reckon. So we'll do a bit of a corn reveal. Just open it up a little bit. Okay, so that top part there is not developed, but everything else in here looks absolutely ready to eat. Oh, that is absolutely lovely. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. To me, that's absolutely delicious. I'll just have a quick little nibble. Oh, that is full of flavour. Very nice. So I've got a couple more that are probably ready. Oh, that is absolutely super sweet. Very nice. So I won't pull them off all at once. I might just come out each day and just pull off one, just so it just gives it that extra day to mature and just finish its little growing pattern off. So, but yes, easy enough. I just grew those in some pots. I just had a spare pot there, and I thought, oh, we might as well shove some corn in. And so it's amazing what you grow. You don't need a huge space, but you just yeah, a good sized pot. I put ended up being 5 plants in there of corn, but yeah, it's done really well in there. So if you don't want to do digging in any, like digging in the ground for your garden bed, you can either use the raised beds or big pots. I think they're great. And what I want to show you here, this is my February plant of plants that I haven't grown before, and I'm doing one a month. So my February one is a super dwarf sunset peach. So this will be a lovely little peach tree. It won't grow very tall. I think it only grows to about 1 and a bit meters tall. Did say on there. Oh, here we go on the front here. So 1.5 meters tall, 1 meter wide. But I'm going to still just plant this in a pot. So I've protected it a bit more today just from the really hot day. And it's got some new shoots coming off the bottom here as well. So I will be potting that one up. And so that's my plant of the month. They do come in also other nectarines. But I thought I'll just do a peach one first and see how we go with that. So with these peaches and the nectarine trees, these super dwarf ones, they don't need as much pruning as obviously the big ones. And also the benefits of having super dwarf ones is you don't have to wait for the plant to be full size to start bearing fruit. So this should be giving fruit maybe 1 to 2 years time rather than 4 to 5 for the bigger plants. So what I'll be doing, it says you can start pruning it sort of end of summer, early autumn. One looks fine. I don't think I need to really do anything with this one. So I'm just going to plant it up now, and I've got some really good quality potting mix here. It's got some dynamic lifter in it. But also I'll give it a sprinkle of blood and bone, and then what I'll do is I will give it another little bit of that, probably late autumn, just before they sort of start going into the dormant season in winter, so that'll carry them through over winter, and then I won't really have to do anything with it, and just obviously make sure it's got enough water, and hopefully it'll get bigger, and yeah, a year or two I'll get some beautiful little peaches. They'll come out the same size peaches as normal. It's just a dwarf bush, that's all, so you're not going to get dwarf little fruits. They'll still be a normal size, hopefully. And yeah, so this is my plant for February. So I've just got another little punnet of English spinach. Well, that's a very hot day that we had today, and I really did not come out in the garden at all, only to check on that thermometer to see how hot it actually got up to. And so it's just cooled off now, so I've just been outside, yeah, just repotting up a couple of things, and just a general check-up on my garden, because we all care about our plants and our vegetables and fruits and things like that that we're growing when you get a really hot weather. And they're like our little babies. We want to make sure that we don't, you know, they're not suffering too much. So, okay, well, thanks for watching, and give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't, and if you have subscribed and still follow me through, thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. And I shall see you in the next video. Okay, bye for now.